It's Friday, September 12th, 2014, and let's talk about what happened this week over at xdadevelopers.com. First up, in device updates, as of this week, Sony has started rolling out Android 4.4.4 to the Xperia Z, ZL, ZR, and Tablet Z. Very nice to see Sony continuing to support these devices, and this latest update is actually supposed to improve battery performance, which apparently became a bit of an issue when they originally rolled out KitKat back in May. If you haven't received the over-the-air update yet, and you just cannot wait, you're XDA, you can't wait. XDA senior member Jamal RS and XDA forum member Experian IR posted the FTF files over to the forum threads, so head on over to the appropriate one. You can find the links to them in the portal post for your device if you're interested. Now, speaking of the Xperia Z, this week the Xperia Z, as well as the OnePlus One, both received MultiROM, thanks to XDA recognized contributor Olivier, as well as XDA recognized developer King Babasula, respectively, meaning one did one and one did the other. The Xperia Z version is still to be considered kind of beta, so make sure you read up on it if you're interested in it, just to see what kind of issues it might have. But the OnePlus One version is supposed to be quite stable, with no real issues to be found. Moving right along, something that frustrates me, and I know it frustrates a lot of you guys, is to find out your device of choice doesn't support whatever communication bands are needed to go wherever you want to go when you're traveling. Especially when you find out that the limitations aren't always due to hardware, but the software that's paired along with it. XDA senior member Black Soul XXX and XDA recognized contributor Olokos apparently didn't care for that limitation as well, so they figured out that there's a way you can modify your Qualcomm-based device in order to unlock those additional bands. They specifically were focusing on Sony devices in that thread, but supposedly it should work with most Qualcomm devices that are on the market, which is a large number at this point. It really just requires your device to be rooted, and the thread focuses on doing it using Windows, but it looks pretty straightforward. One word of caution though, since it is making changes to your radio hardware, the software associated with the radio hardware on your device, you might want to read through the instructions several times, read through the thread just to see if there's any hiccups people are having before you attempt it. You really don't want to end up with a brick, right? And now let's move on to some XDA specific news. I know it's a bit late to mention it, but the voting for the XDA Pebble Developer Challenge started this week. Unfortunately, by the time you see this video, it's likely that the voting for that will have ended. The voting ends at 1 p.m. Pacific time on Friday the 12th. I'm recording this the night before, so you're not going to see it until sometime on the 12th. If you're one of the lucky ones that sees this video before that time, make sure to head over to the portal post, find the link there so you can voice your opinion. And good luck to the 20 competitors. Additionally, this week, XDA has unveiled a way you can beta test the new look and feel for the forum, using the 2015 template that's just been unveiled. If you want to check it out before it gets turned on as the default, you can find the details on it in the portal post. And, as usual, 3 other videos were posted to XDA Developer TV this week. First, TK did another Expose Tuesday showing you how to automate text message responses using Macro Expand. And then XDA Developer TV newcomer Ryro Zyzo showed you how to flash factory images to your Nexus device. And finally, TK did another Android app review talking about taking notes on your phone using Narrate. But you know what? That's going to be about all from me for today. You can find the links to all the stories I talked about down in the video description as usual, as well as the links to my YouTube channels. Remember, if you like this video, to leave a like down below the video and subscribe to receive our content as soon as it becomes available. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.